pero yo no sé. Subí y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no.
Oh, say does.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Here's Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. It's beautiful to watch that man play.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He doesn't get the second one. Middleton outside. Here's Hayes from 13 feet. It goes down.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Here's Highland, covered by Hayes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
Pass to Siakam. To the paint. The kick out to Frazier. And a miss there on the triple. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hayes the pass to Middleton. To the inside. Gordon. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now here's Hayes. He's defended by Highland. Gordon dishes to Middleton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon kicks to Hayes. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And here's Jokic outside. Siakam pulls it in.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
To the right side. Screen by Siakam. And there's the pass to Highland. Back to Siakam. Here's Bosniak. Kept alive. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Gordon after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Pass to Jokic. Now Hayes. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. His last 10 games, averaging 12 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Highland with it, covered by Hayes. Here's Bosniak, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Middleton against Frazier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 4. It's intercepted. Passes it to Hayes. Out to the right wing. Jokic. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Bol, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And the dunk by Bol.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Hayes. The Nuggets with another miss. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Frazier. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 3. Middleton outside. Jokic sets the screen for Middleton. The Trailblazers pull it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Highland, covered by Hayes. Lays it up off the glass.
I like seeing Bol be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
Now here's Hayes. He's defended by Highland. Jokic sets the screen for Hayes. Shoots over Highland. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 7. Trailblazers trail by 3. Highland deciding where to go with it. Siakam a screen on Middleton. Highland passes to Siakam. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And Clark, here we are looking at a player like Bol. Big man who continues to improve.
And part of that improvement clearly is work ethic, taking coaching, but also he's a confident young man. He believes that he belongs in this league, and he backs it up with how he carries himself and how he plays.
Jokic, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Screen by Bol. Here's Bosniak. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 7. Now the pass to Jokic. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bol. Jokic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Highland in the corner. Siakam sets a screen for Highland. Siakam passes to Highland. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Trailblazers in second.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Here's Moody. 11 points last game. Porter kicks to Middleton. Back to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Clock at 4. Here's Moody. And another miss by Denver.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Ayton. Thompson outside. Pass to Ayton. There's the three. And he's good on the three ball. And now it's a three-point Trailblazer lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Leonard. To the wing right side. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Blazers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Bol. Some solid defense from Šarić.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Denver has possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. Porter, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the paint, here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Trains the three-pointer.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Portland.
A growing part of Bol's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
Leonard looking over the floor. The pass to Moody. Launches a three. That one's not going to go. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 5.
21.
And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Šarić is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Moody, and it's Leonard in at the 1. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. And here's Leonard. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, Jokic finds Porter. And here is Moody. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Moody's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
For the screen on Leonard. Ayton in the corner. And Ayton gets double-teamed. Thompson for the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Moody. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Good D by Thompson. Passes it to Ayton. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Leonard. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Leonard against Jackson. Portland moving the ball around. Goes up on the high post, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Ayton. 10 points for Klay Thompson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Denver calls timeout. Teams changing it up here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Trailblazers. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, Denver. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reason.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch five.
Ayton the screen. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here is Porter. Portland making their last shot. Kicks it to Hayes. Here's Gordon. And he makes that one.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Jackson, that's good.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Now here's Hayes. 9 points in the game so far. They're outside. They get it back. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Gordon. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
The Nuggets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Saric is checked in for the Nuggets. Chris Middleton comes in for Porter. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Bol Bol.
And he's been on the upswing offensively these past few months. And you know how much they love getting all those extra points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and I think he'll just continue to get better.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Gordon kicks to Hayes. Middleton looking it over. Back to Hayes. 6 to shoot. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. Hayes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver. Here's Highland, covered by Hayes. The kick out to Frazier. Highland with it. Hasn't made one yet. Frazier outside. Here's Bosniak. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Hayes. He's defended by Highland. Here's Gordon. It's tipped. Frazier outside. Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here's Hayes. D right on him. Saric with the screen for Middleton. Left side, Saric. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Like the smarts by Saric there. Very good at working the pick and roll and getting the shot he wants.
The drive by Siakam. It's stolen by Saric.
2 minutes.
And here's Hayes. 12 points for him. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
They set the pick. Here's Bosniak. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's Hayes. He's defended by Highland. The shot's good from Hayes. Portland leading by 8. Pass to Siakam. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
The pass to Šarić. The 15-footer. That one rolling around and rims out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's a good screen. The drive by Siakam. Denver grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 14. And it's denied. Siakam looking around.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
The line for your Nuggets, Killian Hayes.
That free throw good from Hayes. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Frazier. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everyone. The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight.
And let's move to some research. And that concludes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Trailblazers, Cole is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Frazier. Screen by Cole. Here's Bosniak. A second chance effort. So the wing on the left. The 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 14. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And it's good for 2.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Strother. No good on the 3. Trailblazers leading by 14. Highland passes to Bowl. Portland moving the ball around. Inside, it's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Strother. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got that. Assist tonight.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Now here's Frazier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And Hayes kicks to Gordon. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Frazier.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the inside, and finished off by Siakam.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Thompson, he's checked in for Highland. Now Hayes, 15 points in the game. Passes it to Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Back to Hayes. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Siakam with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the dunk by Bowl.
Does he even have to jump? Bowl is a long guy.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Gordon dishes to Middleton. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And Portland making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And Middleton kicks to Hayes. Pass to Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Portland with the rebound. Frazier's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
It's deflected. Hayes with the steal. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible.
Timeout.
Television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they're top 10 in free throw shooting. Always focused on that aspect of the game, not looking to give points away.
And the points off turnovers you talked about, you have to like how quick they are to react to a mistake. They get right up the floor as soon as they get their hands on the ball.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Portland with the ball, following the 3-pointer by Chris Middleton. Siakam against Jokic. Siakam misses. The Nuggets trail by 13. Jokic passes to Hayes. Gordon with it. Middleton outside. Here's Jokic. Here's Strawther. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Outside for Jackson. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Strawther. No good from outside.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Middleton finds Hayes. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Ayton a screen. Out to Thompson. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. The dish to Hayes. There's the pass to Middleton. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Middleton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets. Trailblazers leading by 9. Jackson a screen on Porter. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Out to Thompson. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Nothing an efficient three-point attack. Very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Middleton.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 17. Right side, Porter. 9 feet out. And that one goes long.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded closely. Dishes to Gordon. Sweet move. Some solid defense from Ayton. Trailblazers leading by 11. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 10.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
With the second effort. And another shot. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Porter, and it's blocked. They get it back.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
Kicks to Thompson. To the left wing. It's deflected. Porter with the steal. Will it go? And finished off by Porter.
Porter Jr. anticipating the pass there and got a piece of it with that long wingspan.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
What time is it? It's T-shirt time.
And the Trailblazers making a change here.
And how about the numbers here for Bol?
Timeout.
He's averaging 14 points a game, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Trailblazers leading by 13. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Leonard. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. No good from the wing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Leonard. Outside Porter. And again, it's Denver.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his hat. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Jokic against Highland. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Bosniak. Outside for Jackson. And so it's Portland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Saric. He's out there with Jokic. Michael Porter's out there with Moody. And it's Leonard in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And Bol, to me, remains such an interesting prospect. A towering big man who possesses considerable skill and versatility.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Outside Leonard. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 17-point lead, their biggest. To the middle. For 3. Here's Bosniak. The offensive rebound. Bol. From deep. Connects from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Highland with it. It's stolen by Saric. Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers leading by 16. Bol, a screen on Leonard. Down low. And the dunk by Bol.
Really good screen that time. Then Bol with the quick roll.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's Bones Hyland with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Andre Ayton's checked in for Bol. Moody's shot is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Moses Moody. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Jackson, a screen on Gordon. And there's the drive.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Portland.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 19. Outside Leonard. Back to Jokic. Takes a 3. Here's Porter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Using his length on the glass for Porter Jr. It's about positioning, timing, and then I think being more aggressive.
Trailblazers leading by 16. Outside Jackson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. From inside, again the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon is a guy who plays within himself, stays within the confines of the offense, only attempts shots that are in his range.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 24 points for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closely. Outside Leonard. Passes to Moody. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic a screen. Shoots from 8. Ayton with the block. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Saturday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets, and they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Here's Hayes. Cans the 12-footer. Hayes has got 19 points. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Gordon kicks to Hayes. Back to Gordon. To the left side wing. Here's Strother. Middleton outside. Off target with his 3. Ayton a screen on Jokic. And there's the feed to Ayton. There's the screen to the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Now here's Hayes. That shot off. The Trailblazers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the first one drops.
Number 39.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Denver's gone 0 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. The steal. Inside, Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And Portland making a change here. Siakam's checked in. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
And here's Hayes. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
The drive by Siakam. They get the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Hayes. Good on the 13-footer. Hayes has got 21.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
There's the drive. And they pick up 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
All right, everyone. Make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Ayton. Strother grabs the miss. Strother's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And that one misses. Look, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Hayes the pass to Gordon. Over Siakam. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ayton a screen. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And the basket is good. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're ahead by 23. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth.
T-shirt time.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Bulls checked in. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Takes it inside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them. Pass to Bull. Bosniak. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Bosniak. Nails it from the high post.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Moody, screened by Saric. Kicks it out to Leonard, just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3, and Bull pulls it down. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Siakam. Back to Frazier. And that one is hammered home.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now, here's Moody. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be, and that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way, because that's the...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.